Hello everybody, it is Magma, and today I am again back with the comparison video reviews series. So today I'm actually going to be comparing all three versions of the Viewing Starfighter. I'm going to get rid of the old version of this video when I had only these two. I've been waiting a very long time to get this video up to actually have all three versions, and I have to say this is possibly the best comparison that there can be in LEGO Star Wars, even though there are some great sets to compare, which more will be coming soon. I will be getting some more sets to compare to you guys, so don't worry about that. So yeah, these sets are very interesting because they have changed a lot, yet so yeah. So I'll give you guys a 360 full front view of these sets. So let me get down a little bit. Excuse me guys for the shadow. I really can't do much about that. So yeah, so that's pretty much a 360 view. 30 front view. So yeah, back view. So it's interesting how all of these sets have the same type color engine. I don't really remember any of these engines being a particular color type, but I'm gonna assume it's accurate. So yeah, and I'm gonna give you guys a one-by-one look at the sideways. Now, if you guys want to be, I'll be very fair with you guys. These sets are actually really only the best way to have this set look good is really to display it with a stand. So I guess I'll sometime make not a review about it, but a little bit of a video about it to show you guys what it looks like with the stand. Because that's the way I have them displayed in my LEGO room, with stands, which allow them to play the wing, to unfold the wings, which make them look kind of awesome. So yeah. So I'm pretty sure most of us agree that this set doesn't really have a big part nor big reason to be in here, because this is an Imperial one and it's different color scheme and such. However, the design of the viewing is pretty much the same. I'm going to start off by comparing these ones. Well, actually no, excuse me. I'm going to start off by comparing these two, and then we'll move on to these two, because these two, you cannot really compare them because, you know, they're really different. So yeah. So, they both, well, this one's very different. I'm gonna go back on my words there. So this one, what it can do compared to both of the older ones, this one you have to unfold the wings whichever way you want, like so, and if you want to put them back into regular mode, or fold them back, you have to put them like so. And that's something that the other two don't really have. They have this turning thing, which is more accurate, and these are on hinges compared to the other ones. So yeah. Otherwise, this one does have these kind of cannon things, which aren't really accurate. I'm gonna go ahead and say or guess. This one does have landing gear, which are just pieces. It doesn't have this kind of landing gear, which is used by this one, which is just one of these studs. And let me try to get the other one. The other one also uses that kind of landing gear with like the transparent pieces. The color scheme is red, which is the same as the newer one. This is a Republic viewing compared to the Imperial viewing, which we have next to us. So the main thing that is unique about this one, this is on hinges. These just move whichever you want, and they don't really have a nice way to fold. And the cockpit is actually removable, but you don't have anything to remove it, so you just take it off and put it back on. So that's kind of a problem with me. It doesn't really bother me as much as other people say it does to them, but it is not really the nicest. Now this one has a different color scheme. It is completely black and gray instead of being dark red and gray. Something to mention, all three versions cannot have the droid in, like the complete droid pilot inside. So the astromech droid is you have to remove the head in each one of these, except for this one. This one only comes with the head. So in 3 versions, they still could not fit the entire droid inside. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little bit of hope for the next version, and hope they can actually give us a better version. However, the newer one does have a little bit of a piece that they added to make the droid have a little bit of more playability. So yeah. So take this one back away once more. This one really, they give it a longer nose. If you can compare, much longer nose over here. This one, and now the cockpit just opens like so that's kind of better, which will be also in the next version after this. This is a sticker, so yeah, worth mentioning. And the big thing is this one, you just have to unfold the wings, just push this like so, and there you go, you got the wings in your positions. And you just push them back, and the cannons are used as a second landing gear within this piece. So yeah. And in this version you can also move them however you want, however you don't really have to move them, considering you just have to do this and this. So yeah. Now this one does have these like smooth ways, a smoother way of moving this piece, like so. Same on the other side, so yeah. And for the back view, well, there isn't much changed, pretty much the same design, so yeah. Big difference with this one, color scheme, longer nose, cockpit has completely been redesigned, and the big thing is this. So yeah. So that's interesting to see this little change. And when we actually get over to the newer version, it is the same system for the wings, just that, well, excuse me, there you go, just that the cannons are now upwards and this is downwards, which is kind of what I thought about the old version. I always thought, why not just make it like this, and yeah, they did. So this part remains pretty much the same. They just pretty much added one piece for this droid to move its head. Back engine, let's see, back engine really doesn't have much difference as well. The cockpit area is pretty much the same when you compare these two. They just added more pieces and stickers. Instead of having a longer nose, they made it a little bit fatter, which makes it look much better, to my opinion. And of course it's red, so now we can give it a little bit more of a comparison with this one, which, yeah. And something really nice about this one, to keep the wings in good position, they gave us these like sort of excuse me if you can't see these pieces, so that the wings are always in a good position and you don't have to change the position of the wings at all. So you don't have to touch these in any way. They fit in like this well, and you just put them back like so. So yeah, can't push them any forward in. However, you can push them out, but that doesn't have really any sense. And this one, compared to the other ones, has this hinged piece for the landing gear, so it kind of looks cool. That's really it for the viewing comparison. I don't want to take too much of your time, it's not worth that much time. However, I did want to show you guys all 3 viewings nice to each other. Definitely, I'm pretty sure I'm always going to go ahead and rely back on this one. Even for army building, even though this one is like $10, you get like 5 of them. Nice model. This one's nice if you have a collection and you're a collectioner, you want to get all the V-Wings. This one is nice. The only way I enjoy it in my collection is actually, I did make a clear stand for it, so having it like this in my collection does look nice. However, you don't really need this set, it's really not worth it. Excuse me, as I was saying, so pretty much for $10 more, you get a much better detailed ship, a much better pilot. The pilot does look much better here. This one, it is nice to have one in your collection, however, it is much better to have this one. It looks much more better, more accurate. Even though it has stickers, it gives the ship a much better look. It's much more easy to display, looks much better like this if you're not going to have stands for them. You get a complete astromech droid, more pieces to it. Really, that is just the upper level. And for the Shadow version of it, the Imperial version of it, that is totally up to you. I know it's a viewing, however, I wouldn't really compare it to these two. They're just so different, really. So yeah. But the Imperial V-Wing, it is here if you guys really want it, and I guess it's worth having. I know a lot of people enjoy this set. It is a very nice set, and the truth is, it's really nice to have in the collection. Now, it's not a necessary set. However, it is one of those sets worth picking up when you have the money. So yeah. So that one great looking set, definitely, even if you can barely see it in the movie, it is a great addition to the set, to the V-Wing collection. So if you guys can get this, I'd rather, first opinion would be this one because it's accurate, it's the actual set and such. Then if you still have the money to get this one, definitely get this, and if you don't want the red one, definitely go for this one. And then if you guys still have the money or have a friend that have this, in my case I had a friend that had this, or most of the pieces, then you can get this, and it's you can get this for $10 if you want, without instruction, without box, the way I did on eBay, or yeah, basically on eBay. Bricklink is always cheaper, but eBay, which is kind of expensive, you can get this for maybe less than $10. I've seen people try to sell this for like $5 and it still does work, so yeah. So guys, thanks for watching. Please comment, share, and subscribe. Tell me what you guys think about the V-Wings. Tell me what are your options, what are your ideas on these sets, which one is your favorite. Please comment that in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye-bye. Alright, quick little message note. Excuse me for ending the video without showing you guys the figures. However, I'm sorry for doing that. I did want to show you guys a little bit of the figures evolution. There isn't much to say about it, that's why I kind of skipped it in the video. However, I was thinking it was nice for you guys to see a look at the figures. So yeah, the astromech droids don't play a big role in the set, and they're too different to compare. However, these figures, we can see these two. Take this one out, we can have a little bit of a better comparison there. So yeah, excuse me for skipping that part, and let's end off the video over here. So yeah, thanks for watching, and so on.